everybody! It's me, the comic book frog! But you wouldn't know that unless I got billed.
That's right, we never get billed.
No.
Almost never. We have gotten billed once or twice.
I get bills, just not the credit.
Yeah.
Yes. And look, I'm being joined tonight by the beautiful Morania, who is every woman in the world.
Except for tonight. I'm not tonight.
Except for this first reading, she's every, well, I guess, some of the dudes in the world.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
And if you look closely behind her, you'll see it peeking from behind its shade right there. That never dying tree!
Yeah, he's still on strike. He's not getting billed anymore, so.
He's not even an end friend.
No, he's not even an end friend. He's like he's an end enemy.
He's just there.
He's depressed.
He's like the person that helps the people do stuff that get credited.
Exactly.
Yes. And least, but not I guess actually not the least, but he's our favorite guy. He's always lighting up a heater. Yeah, and he's Eric Breen.
I just want to say it's a pleasure to be spending Friday night with a couple of my Ann friends.
Darn tootin'.
Yeah. Sure enough.
All right. And it's great to see Jay here. Or at least he's watching, but he's also going to be doing some other stuff too.
Yes,
and then whoever else wants to watch us tonight, because we do need the numbers.
Yep.
Or views, I should say.
Yep.
And if you haven't done so, please click subscribe and hit that like button. We are 6 subscribers away from reaching 500 subs tonight. So basically, once we get 500 subs,
we got the one back that dropped.
Yeah, we got back.
Okay.
I found out who it was and I dragged them back here. But no, if we get 500 subs, you guys will be eligible to basically send us super chats if you want to, and we read those all the time.
Yes, and they tell us about a certain location in a certain state.
Yes. You can also harass us in style. For $2.99, $4.99, or $10.99 or higher. All right, but enough of that nonsense. Let's just jump right into this reading. It's my first time reading this issue of Nova, although I could have sworn we read Nova on this channel. Maybe it was a different channel. Because
I do remember reading Nova.
Yes. I remember reading issue of Nova where he's fighting against this big giant monster guy.
Yeah, I think they were like in a malt shop or something.
But beautiful art by Sal Buscema with Marv Wolfman do the writing on here.
Yeah, can we
Yes, we can. Let me maximize my screen.
Yes, please. And you're gonna show the cover?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Okay. Who's Ryder? Nova. Who's Nova?
We're on the cover screen right now.
Right, but you can still there's dialogue balloons. Okay.
I know.
Okay, Marvel Comics Group, the man called Nova, face to face with Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
You dirty rat. You killed my uncle, web slinger. Now I'm going to make you pay.
Wanna bet?
Marvel's 2 greatest heroes together against the power of Photon. And trivia point, this is actually one of the rejected covers for the Spider-Man Superman first team up. So they revamped it to this cover.
And also trivia fact that Monica Rambeau stole this name.
No, she didn't steal it. She never stole She never stole nothing. That's false. That's fake news.
She stole it from Photon.
No. They stole all her names.
She wasn't around yet at this time.
Right. You can read the top, please, Mr. Frog.
When Richard Ryder, teenager, was blasted by a light bulb or blinded by the light from beyond the stars, he suddenly found himself transformed into one of the most powerful men on Earth. Invulnerable, able to fly at 69 Nova speed, or 67, whatever you prefer, stronger than any 10 men.
the young high school student donned the costume of his alien benefactor to become a champion of justice.
I can read this part now. Not Trusty Sidekick presents the man called Nova.
And Mrs. Narrator,
Yes.
who wrote this?
Oh, that was the Howlin' Good Marv Wolfman.
Do you happen to know who worked on drawing this?
Oh, yeah, that was Salty Sal Buscema, and the looks like the inker is the wonderful Frank Giacoia.
Nice. Who was the letterer?
The ever dependable Joe Rosen.
Who is the woman that divorced Glenn? Wine.
That is the colorist, and that is Glynis Wine. Spider-Man meets Nova, and together they try to discover who is the man called Photon.
It's also your chance to guess along in a special Mighty Marvel mystery.
Yes, it is.
Whodunit.
Yeah, this is the killer, but is he also? Let's see, that's Harry Chase.
Days.
Harry Days, yes.
We went over this, woman.
Yes, we did, but still, they Joe, you failed. You failed your job. Jason Dean, Michael
Lincoln.
What? Michael Lincoln, Peter Parker, or Franklin Risk.
Yes. Also, Jason Dean, the brother of Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean.
And Harry Days is the brother of Happy Days.
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday, Harry Days.
Yes. Story opens on Montauk Point, Long Island.
Jeepers. Only Rich Ryder could miss both trains he had to catch to see his Uncle Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, though, and I don't know why that woman's voice in my head keeps calling me Nova when I'm Nova. It easily makes up the difference in time.
Another fun fact: Nova in Spanish is no go. Maybe that's why this series didn't sell very well.
Yeah, but I'm a C student. I can't be expected to know that.
Well,
or Nova that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to say something?
No, I don't have nothing to say. It's your turn.
Frankly, I don't know what I'd do without old Bullethead. He saved my butt a dozen times.
Mm-hmm. That's actually a pretty cool costume, by the way.
If you wanted, if you're worshiping Brainiac, yeah.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Then again, I've come awfully close to losing it because of him. So I guess there must be a happy medium there someplace.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's the 70s with that hairstyles and those mutton chops.
Mm-hmm. And the style of the pants and everything.
Where's my costume?
I don't know, but you getting ready to jump in the General Lee?
Not quite.
Well, it's 2:30, and Uncle Ralph was supposed to meet me here now. Wonder if there's anything wrong. He's usually incredibly punctual. Then again, everyone in the Ryder family is punctual, except me. Wowsy, woo, woo. Sometimes I wonder if I was adopted into the family, I'm exactly the opposite of everyone else. Where's that car rushing to? I don't see any fires. It's stopping. Maybe. Nah, that's not Uncle Ralph. Stranger danger. Well, I'll wait a few minutes and see what happens.
Is that me?
Yes.
Help me, please. Help me, Captain Kirk. There's been a murder. You've got to help.
Oh, Begora! All right, calm down. Calm your knickers. Tell me all about it. Every little greasy detail.
All right. Certain you don't understand. I'm going crazy. There's been a grisly murder at Dr. Ryder's house.
A greasy murder, you say?
A
Why
grisly-
did they greasy murder in New York City?
New York City.
New York City.
And who the blazes are you? And what happened?
Sure, and the name's Jason Dean. I'm a businessman from Connecticut. Anyway, I was sitting in Dr. Ryder's living room waiting for him. He was somewhere off in his house doing something or another. I was there like the others to bid on his latest invention. Anyway, while I was sitting there, I heard a slight buzzing sound. Curious, I turned around and I saw the walls starting to glow. It began to melt. And then a man dressed in a bizarre costume came through the hole. I want Ryder. Where is he? Tell me, or I'll do to you as I did to this wall. I panicked and I screamed like a little baby. I find him myself, fool. And with a mere brush of his hand, he cast me aside as if I was a rag doll. Ragdoll. Sure, and then he turned and used a strange gun to mount the far wall of the living room. I was scared and I ran like a little rabbit, looking back as he vanished into the kitchen. I was out of the house a minute after they got there, and I drove here as fast as I could. Captain, please, you've got to hurry. Poor Dr. Ryder may already be dead. And in the meantime...
All right. I've waited long enough. I'd call, but I forgot to take change. Wow. Could I be any more of a loser?
And also so dated,
But that police station should have a phone they'll let me use. Sir, excuse me, but...
Don't hurry. Poor Dr. Ryder may already be dead.
What? What did you say? I'm Dr. Ryder's ne'er-do-well nephew. What happened?
He's so great. If you're reading this, I can't run Breen. I just want to see your facial expressions.
What?
I want to see Breen do his facial expressions as he reads some of these characters.
Yes, and also this guy he's smoking a pipe, man. And a few minutes later...
Dr. Ryder's house is less than a mile away.
I can't believe it. Uncle Ralph was always so kind. He even offered to come into my bedroom late at night and tutor me in math. What were you thinking? Wow. My worst subject, which is why I'm here.
Uh-huh.
We used to call him Uncle Bad Touch.
Is that
I think that's the cop.
the cop?
Here we are. And there's, oh my God, what the hell?
Come on, please hurry. That guy was heading for the library with the candlestick and Colonel Mustard. Huh? There he is. What happened? Some guy used his gun. The beam grazed me, knocked me out.
Come on. If he was heading for the library, it's down this hall, past the bedrooms, where my uncle used to... Never mind.
Oh, here's another hole. Oh, that doesn't sound great after talking about what you're talking about.
Yes, exactly.
It seems our Aunt friend was busy.
Yeah, your aunt's friend.
Oh, look.
Oh, no. Uncle Ralph. He's dead. He'll never come into my... Never mind. And there's his killer.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think my head's doing somersaults.
Killer.
Oh, God, wait.
Killer. I'll get you for that.
Hey, wait! Hold it! Hey, calm down, you freak! I'm no killer. I was just knocked out, too.
Like blazes you were. You killed my Uncle Ralph. I know you did.
Just hold it right there, son. Let's hear the man out. Your Aunt Fran packs a mean wallop. Thanks for stopping him, Mr. Steele. The name's Captain James Steele, police. Ah, well, my name's Parker, Peter Parker. I'm a student. In fact, I was studying Dr. Ryder's library.
What?
Or studying in Dr. Ryder's library when... Rania?
Or how's the report coming, Peter?
Oh, fine, Dr. Connors was right. You do have the best physics library anywhere.
By the way, Peter, why didn't you tell me you were a superhero?
What? What?
Your name, Peter Parker, can be anagrammed into Kree Trapper. Aren't the Kree the alien superheroes fight? Your name could also be turned into Kept Rea, which is what secret identities are for, right? Actually, Peter, creating anagrams isn't playing games. It's what scientists should always do. You see things inside and out, front, back, and sideways. It's an exercise to keep your mind alert and fresh and... Eh?
Doctor, your wall.
There you are, Ryder. I've been searching for you. And that means now it is time you die. And Photon will be your killer.
Doc, run! I'll stop this loony bin. Wait, can't make it. Seems too easy. Don't want to give away the fact that I'm Spider-Man.
Yes.
Night, right, punk? A shame it was such a wasted attempt.
And that was it. His photon beam hit me and I collapsed like a house of cards.
I'm not sure. I still think you're full of shit.
Look at his forehead. He's got the Harry Potter scar going.
Don't be too hasty, Brain. It's the first time Aranya ever killed herself off in a comic book. You know? Look at that cut on his forehead.
You look at it, Captain. I've got something else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Namely, figuring out how to break the news to Dad. On top of everything else that's been dumped on him lately. Like me being an abject failure as a son.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, it's me, Rich. No, not the one you like. The other one. There's something bad I've got to tell you.
What? I understand. Please stay there, Rich. I'll be over as soon as possible to beat your ass for being useless.
No, Dad. I'm Nova, not the Human Torch.
Yeah. Yes. And as Rich Rider returns to the others a few minutes later.
All right now, Mr. Days.
I don't know, Captain Steel. That maniac ran in here and used his weird gun on me. I'm still a little dazed and confused, for so long it's not true. Pardon the pun, from his ray blast. By the way, call me Happy, like Happy Hogan. Happy Days. Everyone does.
Well, I am not going to call you bloody Happy Days.
Why not? Not even on Sunday.
You don't even look happy at all.
I'm not needed there. Besides, I think it's time Rich Rider was replaced by my little rocket-headed friend.
The little rocket-headed what?
And friend.
Yeah. Say hello to your little added friend.
I did that the other night on the Extreme Movie Show.
Uh-huh.
Nova's on the... Nova's on the prowl again.
Just like his uncle.
Uh-oh.
No sign that anyone came this way. Except that fine Irish Captain Steele's car.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only access road to Uncle Bad Touch's house. That probably means the killer hasn't left the house yet.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that my accusing pixel finger,
Oh dear Lord!
still points to that Parker kid.
That's a loaded weapon, dude.
There's something suspicious about him. And so help me, I'm going to find out what that is. If it's the last thing I do.
Last thing you ever do. And that suspicion just may be the reason why the mysterious Peter Parker is about to vanish. And again, it may not.
Something definitely screwy is going on here. And I think Peter Parker better fade, or as Odin's fade to say, into the background.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone else just a little bit more adept at handling mayhem and murders.
The Allstate guy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jake from State Farm. Namely, everybody's favorite wall crawler. A skyscraper defacing, hubcap stealing, masked menace, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Who am I kidding? But then nobody's favorite wall crawler just doesn't have that special L-I-L-T.
Lilt.
Lilt.
It's like a little panache.
That was a panache.
It's like a little panache, but it's a different synonym for it.
All right, hero. Time to comb this area with your fabled spidey sense and to find out who's been naughty and nice and beat the shit out of those who are naughty.
We ain't seen shit.
I was thinking, yes.
I haven't seen anything at all.
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Alicia?
Father? Aha!
Boy.
Someone running, fleeing, it seems. I think even Kojak would definitely call that one suspicious.
Who loves you, baby?
Yeah. Who loves you, baby?
Hiya, buddy! Want to make out? Or make a donation to my favorite charity? Namely, the Who Killed Dr. Ryder Fund.
Begorra! Spider-Man!
Yes. That's the name, Chuckles. Don't wear it out.
I've got nothing to say, Masked Man. Especially to a punk like you.
What? My spider senses warned me he was going to do that. But for the sake of plot, that's not my book, I had to get my ass kicked.
Who the Don Heck?
But who the Don Heck could have guessed that he'd be next strong?
Yeah.
Adam!
Spock.
You're just like Ryder Creep. Trying to push me around. Trying to tell me what to do. But now he's dead. And I'm hefty cinch sack.
Don't get mad, get glad.
Yes.
Cuddles. Anyone ever tell you you're a certifiable loony?
Swack. Sealed with a kiss.
So it's back to Uncle Ralph's to check on everyone there. One of those, huh? Something going on below me. Sounds like a scuffle. Blue blazes. It's that wall-crawling masked menace, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Yes.
Now I'm really confused. The Daily Bugle.
Yes. Yes.
Always painted Spidey as a villain. But some people say he's really a hero.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God, what in the AI has happened to your hand?
Oh, yeah.
Ask our pal Sal.
Yeah.
Well, Frank Giacoia did some making too as well, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. That is kind of odd.
Now I don't know what to believe. Only that I'd better stop him, just in case he's the guy that murdered my uncle. Why else would he be here anyway?
Because he's trying to drive up your ratings, dude.
It's issue 12. Your book's not doing so hot.
Yeah.
Something coming up behind me. Fast. Oh!
Yeah.
Arg.
Argus.
Monica Rambo. Oh, no. You're that new kid, Nova. I saw your pic in the Bugle last week.
And I've seen your mug there a few times myself, Web Slinger.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always a wanted for delinquent taxes tagline below it.
Oh, no. Not another guy out there collect the Jameson's IRS reward on me. Come on. Why don't you guys just leave me alone? There's got to be a dozen honest baddies out there to keep you people out of my hair.
You people?
My eyes! Well, why did you show me a picture of Eglantine? You cover my lenses with your webs.
Say, you're really intelligent, Jethead. Peck. You must be a whiz in your kindergarten class.
Heck.
So maybe you'll understand when I say this. Quit hounding me. There's a real murderer, at least around here.
Sorry, Spidey, but until I'm sure you had nothing to do with Ralph Ryder's murder, you're coming with me to the Casbah, where we will make beautiful music together.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I can see, oh dear God, I am Alicia. Daddy.
Alicia?
Daddy.
We're not in this, Alicia.
Adam.
Hey! You realize the Casbah closed down 20 years ago.
Uh-huh. You're still rocking it, though.
And the sheriff don't like it.
Yeah.
I've got one power you don't have, Spidey. I can fly and whine at the same time, and you can't, which means you're helpless up here.
Well, he can web swing it and whine, so.
Hey, genius! If you're blind, you can't see. Oh dear God, we're both gonna die. And also, don't be so sure of that, basket head. I've learned a few tricks from Dalton. Boot to the head.
Fuck.
And I got a few abilities that you don't even know about. I do. All right, Webhead, you freed yourself. So now what? Oh crap! The only place to fall down is down and go boom. Spidey fall down and go boom.
Yeah, what's the thing about the boom?
It's all about the boom.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If you don't happen to possess the amazing Spider-Man miracle web fluid, pending that is. And so Spidey saves himself once again from certain death. But will the battle rage on? The Nova realized that the webhead in 100 had nothing to do with Ralph Ryder's demise. Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion of Mary Harper. Mary Harper.
Do you get what that's referencing?
I'm not old enough.
Golly gee, you could be Louise Lasser under that mask.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I was wrong about you, Louise. Look, I'm kind of new at this, and I suck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still making a few mistakes.
Under the bridge?
Yes. Mm-hmm. With the goats.
As long as you don't remove the E from my name.
Yes.
So, I've been at it for a few years now, and I'm still messing up constantly. Do I let it bother me? Nah, not really. But don't let it bother you.
But it does. So hold on. Well, I find that guy you were struggling with when I interrupted you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Chuckles. Going somewhere? Didn't you hear? The prom's been called off on account of the shop didn't have my dress ready.
Mm-hmm.
And account of murder.
And so a few minutes later.
No, Captain. That wasn't even nearly a library. I was downstairs in Dr. Ryder's game room watching pornography.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, I think we may have found your man. I wasn't watching that kind of pornography. This creep was running from the house like his tail was on fire.
Oh no! Saints preserve us! I thought we were safe from you custom freaks out there. Oh, aren't you supposed to stay in the bloody city?
What
Bloody
city?
Bloody New York City, man!
Bloody New York
Bloody
City.
New York City!
That's what I like, Captain. Capu appreciates a little help.
Mm.
But since you don't want to hear from us, we'll let Chuckles talk. Come on, handsome. It's name, rank, and serial number time.
You'll be sorry you butted in on my affairs, creep. I promise you that.
Yeah. Now tell it to my friends over there with the van and the dog.
Your and friends?
No, these actually are my friends.
Oh, okay. You got real friends.
I got real friends.
Captain, I'm Michael Lincoln, the man who made Ryder. I was his lab assistant. Been so for 2 years. Only he never acknowledged my true value. Now he's dead. And I'm hefty cinch sack.
It's kind of hard to acknowledge true value since you went into business. You save a bunch of here.
Maybe I should have changed it to Menards.
You got one by you?
You save big money there.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a rap, Captain? He confessed, didn't he?
What do you see, son? This isn't the 80s. There is no rap yet.
Mm-hmm.
This is still the bloody 70s. No, he didn't, kid. Now keep your blazes out of this.
Wait a minute, let me say my line. Hey, wait. I hated Ryder, but I didn't want you to change the panel until I said I didn't kill him. Don't put that rap. Wait a minute. Don't put that disco on me, man. I'm innocent. Yeah, like a lamb, sure.
Listen, Lincoln lawyer. I know about Dr. Ryder. He was one of our top research scientists long before you came over the scene.
Lincoln
And don't
Logs.
try to drag him down to your little level.
Lincoln Logs.
Well, that's later you have to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting nowhere. I said, where's that Parker kid? I haven't seen him for a while. I did, just as we were entering. I'll get him, Captain. Whew. You wanted to see me, Captain? I want all the eggs mixed in one place, Parker. Don't leave this room again. Mr. Risk, I think we should have a little talk in the back room. I got some cocaine.
Make it fast, Captain. I'm a busy man.
I'm sure we'll be fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know I was here for the same reason the others came. To bid on Ryder's newest invention, a transistorized nuclear device or remote. I can't remember which. My company wanted it.
Mr. Risk, let's level, shall we? I received the report on And you have a rather shady reputation. Some say that you'll do anything just to get what you want, including going under the bridge.
Get what you want, what you really, really want.
That's right, Captain. I'm in business. I'll do what I have to stay in business.
This is the glue murder with Mr. Risk. Perhaps Dr. Ryder decided not to sell it to you.
Ooh.
Pure conjecture, Comrade Steele. And I have nothing more to say. I was downstairs at exactly 2:25 when I heard Ryder scream. For any other information, you'll have to speak to my Lincoln lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Good day.
I'm sorry, but to hear that, but Mr. Risk, but you are still under suspicion. Don't you leave until I clear to you.
I'm not even going to try it.
Who's going to do the butler?
Well, he's not here. He's running an auction.
And
And I wouldn't try. Come on, yes. Take it, roll.
I'll take it.
Manners, isn't it? You were Dr. Ryder's butler.
Butler, manservant, cook. Dr. Ryder was such a busy man. I looked out for his more common needs. I think I should say something, sir. You see, I believe I know something which may be important.
Come to my chambers, Manners. We'll talk over a fine glass of scotch.
Mm. So, the butler knows it. Maybe we can finally get out of here. Pardon me, I have to visit the, necessary?
It's you again, Ryan.
It's still me?
Yes, you're looking.
You do that, Days. I've got to make a phone call to my office. I don't think I'll be leaving here quite yet.
Wow. Why do all the villains look like what's his name? Warren something? Warren Miles?
Miles, Professor Warren.
Yeah, Professor Warren.
It kind of does, yeah.
So, or Walt Disney with those glasses.
Yeah. The room is quiet now, save for Nova and Peter Parker. All the others have gone their separate ways for the moment. Then,
No kidding, Nova. I saw nothing. When that cream melted his way in, he wore a costume, a full face mask like it was COVID everywhere.
Mhm.
I couldn't tell what he looked like at all.
Blazes. This isn't working, Parker. Dark side of the moon.
It's just another brick. Oh, crap, the wall.
Fools, one of you saw me. One of you knows who I am. That man must die for Photon to survive.
I'll let you say it.
Photon. He's back.
but he's not in black.
He's back again?
He's back in the New York groove.
Mm-hmm.
Move it, Parker. Get to safety.
Hey, you don't have to convince me of that, Nova. Good luck. You're getting lucky, Parker. Come on, move it and make the switch.
Smack.
Here's like clown. Get out of my way. The one I'm after is inside.
What?
Walk.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. Waka waka.
Shocked at my strength, child? Don't be. I'm more than a man with a photon gun. Indeed, my very bio costume has been designed to amplify my natural abilities.
So it made you more evil?
Mm-hmm. It gives me the strength of 15 men.
In here, I thought you smelled like that naturally. You really do learn something new every day, don't you?
Yeah, what the smell of 15 men smells like.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Better believe it or not, Rocket Kid. By the way, Cuddly, didn't your mom ever teach you it's not nice, not polite to shoot people?
Spock.
Closets.
Mm.
Reeton, I haven't the time for you fools. My secret may be revealed at any time.
Yipes! I don't believe it. He shrugged me off like I was an insect.
Wait a minute, you're an arachnid.
Yeah, but even they're sort of weaker than arachnids, so
Yeah. All right. Meanwhile, back at the lodge. Anyway, sir, at least that's what Dr. Ryder told me. He made a few checks into these people. Actually, I heard something, sir. After the Parker boy had been shot, Photon spoke and said something. Then a moment ago, someone out there said the same exact thing.
but you said you saw something.
And directly outside the room,
It's too late, punk. That fool, Butler, running the auction, will be dead before you can stop me. And whatever he knows will die with him at the last bit when Jay says stop.
Smiley. Those auctions never end.
that's right.
Heck, we'll probably do our 2 readings,
It'll still
eat,
be-
take a nap, and still be able to catch some of it.
Yep.
And no one's going to be killed while I'm around.
Spot.
That's right. It's Friday. There's no madman in the box on tonight to kill anybody.
That's right. Or put him to sleep.
Besides, I already took a nap Wednesday night. You already played out with your little mayhem with Ralph Ryder.
Attack.
You know something, Novi? I like your style.
Correct.
Jeepers, coming from you, Webhead, that means absolutely nothing.
You know, I take it back.
Yeah.
You're annoying, and you should probably die first.
Well, just give me 13 more issues.
Yes.
While you fools waste your time congratulating each other, it's time for Photon to escape. Zwit.
Photon torpedoes.
Torpedoes activated.
Zwit.
Yow!
I know I said you should die at first, but I didn't mean literally this instant. Nova!
Well, then
Impala!
say what you mean.
Chevy! Impala!
Yeah.
Wait. Hey, you okay, kid?
Just got the wind knocked out of me. Hey, don't let that creep get away.
Perish forbid, rocket boots. You, Mumbles, I'm coming for you.
Oh, no.
Correction, I've got you now. That's for not saying goodbye before you left there, handsome.
Whoop. Whoop in his boot.
Your ridiculous witticisms show me you for the dolt you are, web slinger.
And all along, I thought I was the new Woody Allen. Jeez. Oof.
Yeah, that didn't age well.
More jokes. You are a fool, Spider-Man.
Yes.
I don't know how you managed to build yourself such a strong reputation, but let's see how you use your jokes to stop this.
Spidey?
Don't worry, Nova. If we keep reading, talking about the auction, Jackson Roykirk will leave.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, look, he said he's going to the auction. It worked. All right. I'm going to try and snuff out this flame with my webbing. You go there and find a gorgeous George.
Impossible. I checked all the footage from 50s wrestling and I can't find Gorgeous George anywhere. I checked all the corridors and he's gone. You just can't up and vanish into thin air, can you? Days? You see that costume creep who waylaid you go by here?
Oh, no. No one was here, Nova. No one at all.
Don't tell me, Rockets. But the look on your mask, he was gone. Gone, I tell you.
Almost like he was never here, Spidey. And he was nowhere outside. I checked for a half mile around. So, unless he's faster than I am, he's still got to be here.
Buddy, I think you're onto something. Come on. Let's go back to the others fast.
Dun, dun, dun.
Begorra! I supplied the missing formula. I gave him the information he needed. Without me, the invention would be useless. Ryder was jealous of my genius. He envied my brilliance. He even liked me comb over.
And you killed him for that. You did threaten him. Man has told me that. The fact is, you threatened him on various occasions. And in fact, you were fired this morning, weren't you? You lazy bum.
Yes, I threatened him. I hated him. I wanted him dead because he was brilliant. He was famous. He was devastatingly handsome. He was rich. He had everything I should have had, including hair. But I didn't kill him.
You know something, Manus? He gave me quite a bit of information. For instance, Harry, you don't work for yourself, do you? Oh, no. You work for a group called Advanced Ideas Mechanics. AIM for short. The future company that's going to call themselves AOL in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
A group that's wanted by every law agency in the world.
What?
You heard me, you fat bastard. You're wearing purple. You have to be a villain.
That's typecasting. That's a lie.
I work for myself, honky.
And a guy named Manners has to be good. It'd be a piss poor name if he had bad manners. But he also told me that you phoned Mr. Dr. Ryder several times. You said you dismantled, or sorry, he said you dismantled. He let you buy his invention, or else you'll have him killed.
No, you're making it all up. You try to frame me.
Somehow I doubt that, creep. No, maybe the captain can force you to talk. Or he'll say, boy, I guess maybe he can't tell you, make you to talk, but I certainly can. So why don't you start before I arrange your already revolting features?
Mm-hmm.
Revolting features.
All right. It's true. We won that invention. We make millions with it, and Ryder wanted to give it away to the government. No, is this me again?
Yes.
I thought I died, so I don't think I played another one.
This is Dean.
Oh, Dean. I assume you learned something about us all, haven't you, Captain?
Perhaps Walt Disney himself.
Yes.
You must already know I work for the Magia.
Hey, I cried my cartel. We heard AIM was after Ryder's invention. We decided to get it first. But we were prepared to pay good money, too.
I just realized I should be reading this as Batman.
Maybe you should, actually. Batman was the fight.
Sure, Dean, and I assume that you didn't get it. You just shrugged your shoulders and slinked on home, eh? Listen, Dean, this isn't a hick town.
Mm-hmm.
This is Gotham City, for crying out loud.
For me.
Haley, okay.
I'm okay.
Seems to me
Gotham City!
It's a delay.
Sorry.
8-second delay. It's like the auction.
Yep.
Seems to me that I got 4 suspects. Rather miserable specimens, too.
Mm-hmm.
First, there's Michael Lincoln. Ryder is an embittered assistant. You blame the doctor for your horrible comb-over. And his success in having hair.
Shouted he made me hair fall out. And now it hates him even when he grows up to become Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Franklin Risk, you're a strong-armed businessman who's been known to engage in any shady deal to get what he wants.
What I really want.
In a few years, you become the Monopoly man if you lose your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Days. You belong to AIM, a group that kills at the drop of a hat. Also, a group fanatical about new weapons and inventions. And you look like a 30s gangster.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically Hammerhead with a round head.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, you, Jason Dean, or should I say Walt Disney.
Mm.
The Magia, you've heard it both ways, has its hand in every illegal activity in the country. We can't rule you out, can we?
Agora, what about that Parker kid? He keeps disappearing. Sorry, handsome, but he was with me when Photon struck a few minutes ago. We were. That's for another time. He's the only one of you who couldn't be the killer. Captain, you said Manners told you more?
Did you get
Yes,
very
yes.
far?
I got the first base.
Yes. Unobtrusively, a dark shoe worms its way across the baseboard, then wraps itself around a lamp plug. And as everyone waits for Captain James Steele to speak again, dun, dun, dun.
Hey, what's going on here?
There's only one light.
All right. No one move while we try to explain why turning a light off in the middle of the day would make a room pitch black. I got it.
Yeah.
Unless he's got, the blackout shades, the blinds.
Or it's an inside room.
Or it's a library with no windows.
Right.
Hey, Risk, Dean, and Days. They're gone. But where?
They must have run out while the lights were out.
And I was looking for the switch. I, like Alicia and Matt Murdock, didn't see them. Captain, what else did Manners tell you? Who did he say killed Dr. Ryder?
Well, he gave me the information. I just told everyone. And then, just before he could finish, he was killed.
All right. All the clues have been spelled out for you. Who killed Dr. Ryder? Was it Harry Days, Jason Dean, Michael Lincoln, Franklin Risk, or was it someone else? Dun, dun, dun. The answer will be revealed in The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Number 171 on sale now. Next issue, meanwhile, I'll be back here next month, as Nova is told. Watch out, world. The Sandman is back.
It's about time.
And he's going to bring you a dream?
The Sandman? Well, man, we have to read this issue, Ken.
Yes, we will.
Number 13. You must be lucky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. That is it for this reading. We hope you had a good time. And we will see you in about 15 more minutes for the epic conclusion of this story.
Yes. What book is it in?
It's going to be Amazing Spider-Man 171.
Yes.
So we ask that you like and subscribe and leave a comment. It means a lot. Thank you. Also, check out the Ko-Fi link here as I read out the ticker, which you can read too as myself. But go to ko-fi.com/Palpatine. Every dollar or more that you drop, basically, it helps out the channel, and also it makes you eligible to choose our next reading, or one of our next coming up readings. But it has to be up between a Marvel and a DC comic from the 60s through the 80s. I'd say so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that being said, I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you in 15 minutes.
Yep.
Or less.
Or less.
All right. Laters.
Later, Gator.